Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Love for Intuitive Astrology. So my name is Michelle and I'm an intuitive astrologer. I combine my intuition with astrology, and today I will start with the month of August 2023 for the sign of Leo. So this is for Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising. Okay, just keep in mind that this is a general reading. I also do private readings, and you find my email in the description box below. So I will start off with the astrology for the sign of Leo, and then later on I will bring you some intuitive messages. But for the people who have been on my channel, they kind of know the drill and how it works. So Leo, you are in such a wonderful year, right? Like you're a magnet for career opportunities. This is this year and next year, to explore your career and to really take things to the next level. However, the month of August is really a slow month, okay? We have a lot of retrogrades. Venus retrograde. Then on the 23rd of August, there will be Mercury retrograde until the 14th of September. And we have Neptune, Pluto, Saturn. So all the planets are retrograde. There's only Mars is direct, and Jupiter is also stationing direct in September, retrograde. So it's a slow month. And before I continue, I want to say happy birthday to Leo sun signs that are having their birthday in August. It's the best month of the year, right? I'm not a Leo, I'm a Virgo. I'm on the cusp with Leo, and yeah, it's nice to have your birthday in August. The sunny month of the year in many places. So this is a great time to manifest and to attract things to you and make your wishes. So Venus retrograde will be in your first house together with the Sun. So there is a huge emphasis on your identity, how you see yourself, and this is really not a good time to do major cosmic treatments like, I don't know, any plastic surgery or something major. If you want to cut a bit of your hair, or you do like, you know, a massage or something like this, that's totally fine. I'm talking about major procedures. Not the best time. Venus retrograde will station direct on the 3rd of September. So anytime after that, it's gonna be a bit better. Okay, just keep in mind the shadow period. So I would be safe and do it 1 week after the 3rd of September. So, but you are going very inward when it comes to your identity. So you are going to figure out and really ask yourself questions. Who am I? What do I want? What is my passion? And according to those questions, you will get a better idea on how you want to dress and how you want to present yourself. So the retrograde is really about asking yourself these questions, and when it stations direct, that's when you take action on it. This might also bring up questions about your relationship. If you're an early degree Leo, especially rising, you will have Pluto in the 7th or close to your descendant, right? And it's bringing a lot of changes in your relationships. So for some of you, this is a make or break energy, and it's like you either break up. So there will be some breakups for some Leos. Even though your career is in a huge explosion, your relationship might be a little bit more difficult because it will bring up some old pains. Okay, some maybe you don't feel loved for the way you are by your partner, and this is going to come up especially during the full moon on the 1st of August. So we have this full moon in Aquarius in your opposite sign in the 7th house. So there might be some questions regarding, am I with the right partner? Am I in the right partnership? Okay, but don't overly rush to making decisions, because Venus retrograde does bring up a lot of doubts in a lot of people, and you might rush into a breakup and regret it later when Venus is direct. So make sure to understand and decide from the heart. In some cases, this brings back an ex into your life, okay? And I know people don't want to hear that, and maybe some of you do. You might have contact with an ex. You might be closing a chapter together or restarting a chapter, because there's sometimes you have unfinished business, and sometimes you picking up where you left off and you're going to continue your relationship. And the only way to know if this is long lasting is when Venus retrograde is over and you're still together, you're still feeling the same, then it's all good, okay? But definitely meeting someone new during Venus retrograde can be a bit tricky. So this is very often someone from a past life or someone from the past. And you decide how well you will feel in your body after the Venus retrograde, if this is a long-lasting relationship, because nothing is excluded. And if you have Venus retrograde in your own chart, this doesn't count. All of this doesn't count, okay? Then actually, this is the best time to meet someone. Mercury goes retrograde on the 23rd of August, so make sure to read well your contracts, especially contracts you're signing for work or with clients. Read it through very carefully. If you're buying new products, electronical products especially, make sure you get a guarantee so you can bring it back if something happens. Yeah, then we have a new moon on the 16th of August, and this new moon will also be in your first house, so a lot of magnetic energy will go to you, okay? You have Jupiter in the 10th house, so you're really exuding this magnetism. Like, people are very drawn to you, want to be in your aura, want to be around you, and you are definitely able to create and to manifest a lot of things this month that you would like to have in your life. And this new moon brings a lot of rebel energy, okay? It could be that something unexpected happens in your work. This could be good or either bad, because Uranus is very unpredictable. So it might be that you earn less in a month, or you earn more through your work, or an old client might come back for some of you, okay? And might come back and say, okay, we did love working with you, so we'd like to work with you again, or we have a new project. And then definitely go for it, because that's what the retrogrades do. They can also be very positive, and they simply point out what's already bothering you in your body, what's already what you want, but what you're suppressing. So we don't have to be scared of it, you know, because owning your truth is really the best thing you can do for yourself and for others. Okay. So the nodes shifted. So the North Node now is in your 9th house. So there will be some focus on traveling, but Chiron is in the 9th house. So be very much aware, Leo, for like psychics or readers or religious leaders, all these things, that you go to them and they need more validation than you, okay? This is what Chiron does. It wants you to take care of it. You step out of yourself to take care of others. So be aware that whatever religion or spiritual belief you have, that you don't step out of yourself to serve a leader, because you are the leader, okay? And the leader wants you to be your own boss, your own leader. You know, even if you watch this video and you don't resonate with me, you always have to listen to that. If you feel like what I'm saying is not related to you, then you should take that, you know, and you should own that truth, because your truth goes above all other truths, no matter what the rules are, because you are here, divine creator, and we are all like this. We are getting divine connection. So if you feel that something doesn't feel right, listen to this intuition, okay? If something doesn't feel good, follow your own intuition, because you know best what belongs to you and what is part of you and what's your feeling, okay? I'm just simply reading the astrology. Yeah, then we have the second full moon, which will happen on the 30th of August. And this full moon is happening in the sign of Pisces. And for you, Pisces is in the 8th house. So this is regarding transformation, and it's very close to Saturn in Pisces. So this Full moon can be a little bit painful, a bit frustrating. Old wounds might come up, and for some of you, it's even someone will go to the other side, and this might very well be a female in your family, might pass, okay? I don't want to make you scared. Everything is timed according to divine timing. So this is just what could happen, but it doesn't have to be, right? This could also be you diving into your feelings. Everything that you've suppressed might come up as a huge pain, and it will hurt. So you can do two things, Leo. You can avoid it, or you can dive into it. So it would be a great time to maybe, go into therapy or do a lot of meditation so you will get your answers. Let me get you some intuitive messages. Healthy choices. So I know you're gonna have a lovely month on your birthday, but make sure that you do some sports, even if it's slow sports, because with all these retrogrades, don't do too much. Maybe some yoga, some swimming. Make healthy choices, but also make healthy choices when it comes to people. Make sure that you are surrounded by the right people, Leo, because they want to profit from your luck this year. Balance. You have to find your inner balance because you might be overwhelmed with the amount of things that are happening in your life. It's like one thing after another, and you might feel so overwhelmed. And if you're out of balance, it's really hard to maintain all these things. So keep the power within yourself. Peace and harmony. And it's so crazy which card I just got, and after the speech I just gave you, trust your vibes. And look at this, the heart. Trust your vibes and your heart. So you know what is best for you, and we get like healthy choices. So definitely trust your feelings, like who feels healthy for you and who doesn't. If something feels off, listen to your intuition, okay? Dive into your heart, because if you do a practice where you sit and you visualize that all your energy is in your heart and you ask a question, you will get an answer. Sometimes we are uncomfortable with these truths, and I've had to make such a difficult decision this year to break contact with some people and even family members, and it was really a difficult decision. It was something I knew I had to do a long time ago, but you want to love and you want to accept people for who they are. And then I realized that sometimes accepting people for who they are is meaning you have to distance, because they don't change and you can't make people change. But you also have to listen to yourself, and I was putting myself out of my body to accommodate them, to understand them. And I was like, no, I need to understand me also, and I am not growing because of this. I am unhappy because of this. And with this decision, I made this decision, and it was like a cloud of peace went over me. And because everybody has a decision, and this decision will lead you towards sometimes people need space to figure things out on their own, and we cannot mingle with that. They have to do it themselves. And also by being an example and doing the work, you will influence other people to do the same. And Leo, you are the sun. So by being the sunshine, by being passionate about your life, about who you are, you will definitely influence a lot of people. So that's my message for you. Thank you so much for watching. Your donations, your love, your support. I so appreciate you. And I would love to hear from you in the comments how this resonates with you and how you've been feeling and what you're going to do on your birthday. I would love to know. I'm going to celebrate it on the beach with friends, and we're going to play some beach volleyball. So I'm super excited about that. So I want to know how you're going to celebrate it this year. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.